It has been a busy week on English to Africa TV. Britain's Queen Elizabeth II dies at age 96. President Joe Biden and former US presidents pay a tribute. For this and more, here's a highlight from each of our programs. On Africa 54,
Elizabeth ascended to the throne after the death of her father, George VI, nearly 5 years after she had married the Greek-born Prince Philip. She saw a thorough transformation of society and technology during her reign of more than 7 decades, a time in which she warned about the dangers of throwing away ageless ideals while embracing the advantages of new inventions. She sent out her first tweet in 2014.
and on Straight Talk Africa.
Here. Now, this money is meant to re-establish the country's debt sustainability, and we'll discuss that a little later on. But it will also help make room in Zambia's budget for much-needed social spending. And of course, the goal is for Zambian authorities to improve the way they manage public funds, strengthen governance, and reduce the risk of corruption.
And on VOA Our Voices,
Victorian Albert Museum presents pieces from 25 countries by dozens of designers, stylists and photographers. Under the surface, however, is another story about the interconnection of fashion and politics.
It's there in terms of semiotics or the symbols, the way that cloth can speak or communicate non-verbally, but also the power, the economic power of fashion and textiles to those newly independent nations in that moment of independence.
and on Red Carpet.
Who's gonna sing the blues for you? Get yourself a bottle of bourbon before the evening is through. This is a hulose from China.
David Amram was multicultural before multiculturalism existed. He has always had a curiosity and fascination with people.
And finally, on Healthy Living.
Safe now, and it's very common. Countries are even encouraging and training lower cadre staff, not just at the level of the doctors, to be able to conduct cesarean section in rural settings. So that is why we keep on saying that the safest, the most important means or ways of preventing
This and more have been happening on English to Africa TV. Inji Omar for voaafrica.com.